Poke Varus here can lay down some pretty good prep damage, also relatively effective this game. And Trundle, man, like we've seen when he Rs these tanks, he can get so big that he just can't be dealt with. You can see NIP playing for the top crab. Rumble played for the base. Could be on the Drake right now. Instead, looking to rinse and repeat Doinby.
Oh, they get him this time. No flash, no exit. He's speedy. He's got the Realm Warp, and he's not able to. He goes down first blood for EDG and to Angel of all people.
Could have maybe pulled off the Dragon and that play too if they were on it from the start. So EDG, we'll see if they're able to use that advantage they have on Angel's Talia. Pick we said was really big for them to snowball this elsewhere, because I think that they spent a lot of time to get that first kill. And potentially even more time on the Doinby. He's still flashless and ultless up top. Yep,
really
here we go.
Just hate Doinby. They're like, we are going to punish this Rise, but can they? They get the flash out of Xiaohao. He sidesteps them.
Oh, they
still
definitely
goes
can.
Down in the end of Angel. They will get what they came for.
Good game plan, at least for EDG, letting this one through. Recognizing they can play their own powerful pick in the Talia into it, and at least try and make some early plays.
And it's so funny, all the overlaps that we see between these rosters, because Angel also was part of NIP back in 2023. As we see the fight kick off, Chains of Corruption going to be cleansed out of by Leave. They still try to go in, though, onto Niket. He's a little bit caught out, going to flash, though. Perukia locked down, taken down, and the Grubs have gone over to NIP2. They got 2 out of the 3 of them, and they were able to get that kill back.
As EDG. Yeah, I think this start is rather greedy. For NIP, this should be a good fight for EDG as they're calling in the Scion. Here we go.
On already used a piercing arrow. Weaverwall came in. Dragon had already gotten in by Nayo. That's going to be the feat completed.
That's a boom.
But EDG looking for the fight afterwards. They've already gotten 2 killed from ZDZ. Nayo now trying to fight his way out of the pit, but will also be dragged down to the depth by On. You know, hard to kind of wrap your head around in a lot of cases. Though Niket knows that all too well, he will be in a little bit of trouble now. TP's coming in. EDG going to try to pull the trigger here as the big Chains of Corruption is going to go through, but doesn't really get much on the back end. ZDZ looking to come down and bring down the house here. Decimating Smash coming through with the double knock up there as well with the unstoppable onslaught. Nayo is down. As now Niket trying to run under the turret, gets another smash, and ZDZ is pumping him right now. Xiaohao ends up getting the kill on the back end of that one, and Doinby should be just fine. They are bleeding mid lane for it, but honestly, you'll take that for EDG.
And now this gold lead's getting to a spot where EDG is much happier against NIP. And again, I think NIP posturing quite aggressively when this just isn't their time on the map to fight yet. I do think they need to get to that 2-3 item mark where the Ezreal on the rise can start to overtake and actually evolve those tiers. We don't even have a Roa completed yet for Doinby at the 16-minute mark. That's one way to further help ensure that you have priority.
It's Rift insurance. What if Shelly is just a salesperson? Oh my God, well, I know who's selling right now, and it's EDG selling the house of NIP as they take it down brick by brick. They go straight to the Dragon here afterwards as well.
I don't think there was much of a better option there for NIP than to just seed and see what else they can get, especially on their solo laners. But man, Perukia continues to make these engages look easy from the Rel. As 2 turrets fall, the Dragon stacking has stopped. EDG get their first one, and again, this gold graph continues to move into their favor in a draft that they really do need to be ahead. And for this one, what a great job he's done setting up the table for his team. 019, been a participant in everything in this game so far.
Join the fight. He's going to back first, maybe try to finish that item here, but Nayo's already getting pushed out.
Got it.
The Trundle pillar there. As Leaves trying to dodge out from Angel's rocks, throw some rocks of his own. Got the full team from NIP on the bot side. Doinby going in for the flash play, but he gets immediately countered by Perukia. Unstoppable onslaught on the backline from ZDZ gets that kill as well, and they are just playing with their food right now. And that food, it's called mincemeat. It's made from NIP, and EDG will be gobbling that up all night long. It's Adacon for EDG as well.
That's a clean ace, and Doinby's way to try and break this game back in NIP's favor was not a good one, as the flash instantly responded to from Doinby. The engage doesn't hit. EDG finds another wipe, and frankly, this lead looking too big to surmount now for NIP. So far, it's been pretty impressive. Like, frankly, and this is a player that we have to start talking about as being excited to see not in Group Nirvana, right?
Yeah.
Like, as a rookie who has really made his mark in this group. Looked pretty good in their early games so far. It's definitely going to be someone that I'm on the lookout for if he continues to play at this rate, for a player that we want to see face better teams in Group Ascension.
Yeah, and I'll just say, it's not easy to be a kind of leading shot-calling support in the LPL, no matter what team you're on.
Some time now, but again, I think that second Dragon was a mistake.
He has 100% KP, by the way, right now. That's crazy.
Yeah, Doinby is, I know, I said 100% participation in the game. He has the one death, too.
True.
As Leave gets caught, that kicked off with, I mean, it looks like the ult was just burned from Trundle. Or not even, Leave just died.
They're trying to find out where the backing members
of they found Doinby. Doinby's low.
But does he know there's two of them there?
He does now.
Oh, they actually ended up catching out Niket, too. Here comes the Weaver's Wall. Oh, no, they blocked them off. Now Doinby's in trouble.
It's bad.
Perukia is going to go straight onto him. Give on the kill, too. And Nayo is just slowly going down. They are just stunting on them, man. Xiaohao dances while Niket dies. And EDG clean house completely on NIP.
Perukia didn't participate in the kill, man. Trundle, Xiaohao, what a greedy teammate. Not allowing his support to continue the 100% KP across the board. Definitely no MVP for Xiaohao from this. It's got to go to Perukia.
Honestly, they should probably FF.
Save us some time. It sure feels that way myself, but unfortunately, you know, when we're competing at this level, I think that you fight until the Nexus goes boom.
I think so.
This ain't StarCraft, even though if you FF the game at this point, I wouldn't blame you. You started there.
We start at the strong stuff, right? That's what we do. No, but it is full map control, even a map play on bot side. Doinby, he flashes out, might still die in the end. Does have the shield away, though, from Niket. The turret has fallen, though, and Doinby will get dragged back with the seismic shove. Niket's going to join him right there with a double kill for Angel.
This game, it went from bad to worse from NIP, really off that second Dragon. They secured it, lost 3 kills. EDG took control of the game from there, never looked back in this one, Mazel. As this draft, we had some concerns about running out of damage, or they were set behind. They just never fell behind, and it was off the back of Perukia. Continues to make a splash here in the LPL.
The rookie debut of Perukia continues to garner attention here in Group Nirvana, as they're going to have a little bit of struggle trying to take down this last little bit of turret. They did just lose all their minions. No, they have 2 left. 2 caster minions, the MVPs of game number 1, truly. As On will get another kill, flashes the EDG emote, and that is game number 1 to Edward Gaming.
He's too big to fall.
Yeah, he truly is, man. I can't get over. This is gonna be really random, but he was the summer spokesperson for LPL when we went there in Xi'an.
That we have, but was more of a takeaway pick than a pick for ADG. That's like, yeah, this one's really good here. Just NIP with the draft that was showing and how good Leave is at playing this champion definitely feels like Deny was definitely in mind here from EDG.
I definitely agree, and just being able to follow through a lot of that, like, engage that they have. Oh, the hook is going to go a little bit wide. On goes back into fight, and Perukia is in a lot of trouble now. Going to flash after the stun, but the dash forward. On's going to die to the flash from Leave, and he asserts his dominance in that 2v2.
I can get a timer where I can actually trade Drake for Gromp. Because with the strength that NIP has right now, there's no way they want to allow the game to get to that spot.
Oh, they're going all in now as well. Leave in trouble. Zenith Blade's going to go through. Xiaohao tries to get the play. Does end up getting Leave. TP's coming down as well from EDG. They're going to bring down Angel. He's been pretty strong in mid lane, but it'll just be the trades right now, 1 for 1. And right now it looks like NIP aren't going to really contest. Oh, Nayo. Oh, Nayo, you chose the wrong ward. Is he going to get a little bit of help here coming from Doinby as well? Between worlds, and beautiful play call and decision making from EDG. Man, really good redeploy from EDG, and
just the better
really
team
kind of led by Perukia as well. EDG finding that team difference here so far in this series.
How impressive has Perukia been in his opening matches? Okay, it's only going to be one
That's
grub.
That's kind of dirty. I like
that. It's 1 grub, but if they play these camps out fast, they might be able to be first to Dragon.
You can take that early, or at least not. Pushed away now. Oh, maybe they got to catch out, though.
Perukia read it.
Oh, On. Okay, he's fine. He's okay. Perukia, though, just walks straight into
Okay, I didn't read that one.
Get that play back, though, and Perukia.
He read the first one.
He just goes down.
Forward to ensure that they were indeed in that pocket, and he did die for it. But at least they dropped some big arcs.
Now they just take the full engage here right on the Xiao Hao. They just have that length of engage. That's why they have this comp. They get the impale there as well going in, though. They try to get a kill back. Between Worlds comes through from Angel. He gets one back.
Here
has redeployed. TP coming in from ZDZ as well. Doinby's going to go down, and now Angel is in a little bit of trouble. They're trying to find Nio on the back end here. A double kill has come through for on the Kaisa. That's going to be pretty big. I think he might die. Okay, execution comes through onto Nio. Going crazy, and now we have a 12-minute dragon almost. Probably still a little bit of while too. ZDZ takes the bait, takes the fat walloping bait that was waiting right there for him, and solo kill will end up getting the kill. Oh my god, they're not even gonna get it.
I don't think Nio's gonna get here in time. Might have a fight afterwards.
Oh, can they get smite range? Okay, they got it. They're gonna try to get out. They will look to get this top side turret. First turret still on the table for this feats, and NIP would claim the feats of strength with this take, and that's going to be what happens.
We'll see who plays it better. I definitely think there's real opportunity for both these front lines to make their mark in the fight. So,
really do like the early executioners there by solo kill. It also means NIP will move across the map.
You really want your Shoji.
Yeah, true.
On Ambessa.
Dude, they really want ZDZ is who they want. They're going to find him too. Niket tries to go through. Do they have the CC chain? Is it enough? The heal not going to be there. Public execution goes through and solo kill. Gets the kill again.
You're a completely different champion. We have seen these one-shots be very sound, very well played between solo kill and Niket.
Niket at 100% KP. Just like his counterpart in game number 1, albeit just a little bit different in terms of what that KP is. Turret for EDG. It should be just fine to take that down on. We'll have to back away. And that's going to be even more difficult for EDG to find their way into this Dragon Pit if they do want to contest for it.
I think bot outer's
we're going to test out Doomby's driving skills. Leave precise to a T.
I think the first one we saw on flash out, it was kind of on him.
As well, just heavily leaning in NIP's favor. They're right on that cusp where majority members are going to have 2 items. Oh, Niket. He may be a little overextended. They're going to get a little bit of damage. TP's coming in. Double TP's coming out from NIP. Leave. Going to get the calling in as well. Niket's in trouble with the depth charge, but this is huge from NIP. Maybe they get the public execution in the backline. Solo kill is cleaning house right now as well as ZDZ is trying to fight away with Angel. Only the solo lanes are alive for EDG. And tearing through them, and now they're actually going to get the Atacon as well.
Looks like a no contest. That's going to be a huge win for NIP here, who do feel like in the last couple of sequences have really taken control of this game. We saw ZDZ just not even pop the R, or I guess didn't have the R available. It was pretty much a minimal to no fight impact for ZDZ. Meanwhile, solo kill was the entire fight impact from NIP. Charge on the Niket. Needed to save something for solo kill. Because again, once solo kill enters the fight, ran through all of it, and ZDZ again just had no fight impact in this one.
Perukia is dead again.
Will be a better wave state across the map for EDG, and solo kill might be getting hunted here.
All right, but can they take down the Iron Wolf? It's going to be a big question, and that's going to feel real bad.
I would have rather not cast a Discard Roll.
Oh, the 4-man Cyclone.
It's early.
It's early. Is not going to be there, though. They have a nice front-to-back fight here as Angel and On trying to get the cleanse out, trying to get the damage out. Doonby's in the middle of everybody. Leave gets engaged on. Leave's in trouble. Leave goes down. EDG actually have the fight here as well. They get solo killed. No! A triple kill for On. No, make it a quadra kill as they go for the Dragon. They upset the lead. They take the balance and throw it into the trash as the Dragon, second one for EDG.
That engage from Nio was too early, and we didn't have the hero's entrance from Galio because of the trade that Perukia made earlier on. So you don't get the insta entrance from Doinby. Solo kill had his public execution bled out, and you're overcommitted into a fight where On gets really good conditions. Angel hit everyone with his between worlds, and the game just turned upside down.
Dredge line. Do get the counter on that control ward now as we're looking at TP coming in from Angel.
They want to play on this
lane,
wave.
make it a 5v5 now as well. big hook on the Niket. Is it enough? They have so much upfront damage. The front to back from EDG is looking so damn powerful, Cubby.
It's just been a pleasure, man, to watch Perukia come in here to the map and have started up this Baron, which Lucian does pretty quickly.
All right, Perukia is going to have to check. Niket goes in, tries to find On, doesn't get the Zenith Blade there. There's the Rogue entrance coming in, though. Perukia is in a lot of trouble. Perukia is going to go down to leave, ends up finding him on the side. Now solo kill is able to make a little bit of headroom here. On tries to find the backline, double impale into 2. Now they have the Between Worlds as well.
Angel.
On is fighting this incredible. On finally finding his moment over Leave, and Leave, he got taken off the roster for a reason. On will take his place and take his moment.
I mean, he found the Lucian, but that fight for me, that was all Angel, and the Between Worlds, the setup between him and Xiao Hao created a massive mid-fight wombo for EDG. Leave, who was free-firing on the outside, just didn't have the DPS to get through the rest of EDG, and that front line, between the Skarner, the Aatrox holding real strong this game. The Baron, they take the Dragon, looking to take the series 2-0 here against NIP.
They have a 5K lead out of nowhere.
This game's over.
Absolutely RKO'd.
They seem like the team to beat yet again here for Group Nirvana. I know this is a double round robin, but I think the form that we've seen from this team early on, it really does seem like a team where maybe could be threatening.
Okay, Leave might just be sending it right
he's
there.
still
Solo kill finds the backline access, though On finds Leave in the end, goes on to Nio as well, and it's just all onto the backline as now Doonbee's trying to make some mints work as well in the back. His solo kill, he's all by himself once again. This has been the likely story time and time again in these fights. He is strong, but not strong enough to stop Edward Gaming as they burst through the front door, and they're looking for a 2-0.
Yeah, we got some fist bumps being given out early there by Xiao Hao. He knows things have been wrapped up for EDG. The Drain tanks, the Aatrox, and Aurora with these builds ended up ringing strong in the later stages, Mazel. And EDG take resounding control over Group Nirvana.
Undefeated. And I thought this matchup was going to be absolutely 3 games. I thought it was going to be a back-and-forth tussle.
Yeah, I mean, not even that. I just don't have faith in LNG to press their R keys to get the advantage necessary to snowball this game forward.
Because they really have to have that setup around teams. Just like the dirty biker bar. It's just like awesome and fun. Right?
So you're saying that this is Super Weenie Hot Juniors?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I'm going for.
Well, gonna have to see if Sase can live.
Okay, we'll see. Does he know the password? Does he know the entrance code? And it looks like he does. Whoa, can't tank anymore. And the turret's all ramped up. They go for another one. They need to wait for it to calm down, though. It's about 5 seconds for it to go down. LP is going to start tanking here. They do end up getting the kill. That's a barrier burned as well, though, by LP.
Pressured. That's not a good start for LGD.
It is not. Although they're going to get the flash out. Oh my god, flash is everywhere. YCX does not have the damage. Maybe he does. Xiaofeng try to get out. Oh,
this Viego's dead, and I think Drake's going to be dead too.
That feels really bad for Xiaofeng.
It does. That was not worth the Raptors.
There was one, the wrong turn at Albuquerque. It was the Raptors. Unfortunately, it does mean that LGD just kind of got back all of that disadvantage that had been developed because
they
of
want the
swaps.
swap again, Mazel. Yeah, they want the swap again. That's what I'm really surprised about, because Sase has no TP to get to this lane. Yeah. Again, I do not like this from LGD. I don't think this is the right call.
What is happening? YCX just ended up by himself on the top side with 4 members of LNG. They're just going to dive him now. YCX just... Haichao gets the kill in the end, and LNG will have about a 2,000 gold lead early into this game. Coming over now, YCX also misses. There's a lot of missed shots going across the bow right now, but Dwo will strike true straight into the heart of LGD. LNG find the pick. Oh, they might actually find Climber 2, the Shattering Strike 2, as well as the Heartbreaker, and he's gone to a double kill to Xiaofeng.
It's part of the game for LNG's comp, and we're playing right into it as LGD. Whether it's opting to starve out a Gwen or opting to team fight Annie, MF, Viego when they just get their R keys available.
Yeah.
On even conditions. It's not even like we have better conditions as LGD. Yeah, just not going to be no role where that's possible. think Sasa catching the wave early was a good call.
That's good.
But
yeah,
not able to get anything else. Can't even walk in with this wave because Zika did base, so can walk back with this wave and has that. Doing a good job of using some of the priority they have right now. YCX.
Even the bullet time over top. Do they even get him in the end? He's gonna flash Heartbreaker. No, Dredgeline brings him right back and gets the reset
deep.
over on
They're deep.
Xiaofeng. Meanwhile, now Savior trying to fight his way on the LP. LP's a bit overextended. He's going to get the Boomerang Blade back with the pullback.
Okay, Savior.
Heartbreaker over the wall, though, and Xiaofeng will claim another one. Now Climber trying to fight his way into this one. XQW's there. Big shuffle back. Big damage back as well. Can they get Xiaofeng in the end? No, they can't. The resets are there. They find another Heartbreaker, and that is 4. The 3 at least broken hearts in the end. He does end up getting taken down. That little girl with fire does a lot of damage, Cubby.
That's Tibbers for you, man. It's just highest damage ability in the game. Fun fact.
Is it really?
It is. It's Tibbers. Even after all the changes.
That's crazy. Oh, TP play. LGD.
By a long shot too.
That's crazy, actually. LGD were rebuffed a bit. That's a deep TP from Sasa. Sasa is in a lot of trouble now. He's gonna try. Okay, the Gwen that had been starved and left out to dry in the desert ends up doing it again. And Xiaofeng going to try to run down the rest of LGD. But LNG assert dominance now. 4,000 gold up almost.
This feels like a giant, like, intricate science experiment just to figure out that Gwen is not the same champion as Sion. We've done a lot of research
our
into
hypothesis,
this.
Cubby.
Yes. If we're going to play any champion for Collector Dopamine, I'm okay. I think I'm the most okay with this one without knowing any other science behind that. XQW.
He's just setting up. He is just the bait. There comes Xiaofeng over the side, though YCX able to find a nice fight. Savior's now able to chunk. Look at Xiaofeng, though. He's waiting for the resets. Gets the unstoppable through the soul. Goes for Savior now. This might just be a Viego highlight reel. Gets another one as well. Meanwhile, going over on the Climber, trying to get the Heartbreaker back. Gets the one more. Can't get him as well. And that'll be an easy pickup for Xiaofeng and LNG.
It's a 3 for 3 overall, though, and the Dragon Timer delayed with shutdowns going over to LGD. So, frankly, yes, on paper, it's going to be a win. It's an inner for an outer, but I think LNG pushing a little bit too hard here, Mazel. I mean, look at Sivir. Two items right now, Mazel.
Yeah. Getting closer and closer to be that really big team fighting strength that Sivir is always known to be. They're going to start up the Atacon. Is on vision still.
Yeah. Climber can not come anywhere close to approaching.
They're going to fully try to collapse on a YCX.
It's not that bad. It's still fine.
Oh, he steps up again and gets full CC'd by Hai Chao.
Okay, now it's bad.
Atacon goes the way of LNG. Now things are looking bad. Double TP's coming in from LGD. They're trying to fight their way back. Now Savior's here. Savior can do damage, although Climber's already gone. Now bullet time's there, and Xiaofeng trying to get the resets. Now needlework is not going to be enough to claim him. They do end up finding more picks for LNG. Oh, that's actually so massive from XQW.
I was not expecting that. That's well played.
You just use it right on there. There's no space for the champion, so they have to go over. Oh, but this has led into a domino effect where YCX, all of a sudden, a butterfly flaps its wings somewhere in the world. And
I mean, guys, I think that we should fight when our Gwen, Sivir, and Azir have more items. What do you think? Sounds like a great idea to me.
Okay, they're going to fight late anyways. Okay, they try to get Dwo. That's Dragon down. Oh, God, they're in trouble now. This front to back can go so bad. Hai Chao with the flash play. Maybe the Emperor's Divide is enough to come back, though. Big bullet time coming out on the exit of LGD as another reset comes through for Xiaofeng. Gets 2 kills off the bat.
I'm with you, Anan. It's the, okay, we give it to scale, and then we fight anyway late after the objective's done. Happened to the Otacon, too.
LPL.
It is, to be fair. We did say that some of the indecision was actually an issue we saw from LNG, who have yet to win a map.
They're just trying to bait out LGD, trying to get a
well, they saw the hook go wide.
A little bit of damage there.
This is okay for LGD. They want them to burn their health bars on the Baron as much as possible. The good... Oh,
But goes in. They try to get a combo
It's
there.
only on
Get a double
Rel.
knock up. Look at Zika from the side. Emperor's Divide's not enough. XQW is getting a little bit low. Haichao, this is a very split fight. But LNG have so much damn gold in their pocket that it doesn't matter. Climber tries to fight his way back out of it, but gets the bullet time to the dome. A double kill to LP and straight down the mid lane for LNG.
I saw the Rel get solo Tibbers, and that was really the only ounce of worry I ever had for LNG throughout that fight. As, man, this Viego just way too damn big, and you can see Xiaofeng, he got one reset and was able to convert it to many more in that one. As the ace comes through, Baron looks to be secondary, and we'll see if they're able to reset fast enough to get to this dragon.
They just get to take their cake and eat it too. There's nobody to tank. They're all just
I think Baron and Proud Recall should help with this one. I think they should be able to get to dragon pretty much in time.
Uh-oh.
No spell book from YCX. No threat of a Smite Steal.
Oh, this is, they're going to be taking a lot of damage here. It's slowly but surely going to go down.
He's going to try and buy as much time as possible with the bases.
Nobody saved any abilities for
and empowered recalls and get to this dragon that is their soul.
And does so
pretty much spells game.
He just like soloed that almost completely.
Yeah, this spells
he
game.
did.
Mm-hmm.
That's Lord Doms for you. That might be top 5 cringe moments of my entire career. Thank you for being here for it, Cubby.
Yeah, it's fine.
Anyways,
We do our best.
we did get the setup from Zika. He's just doing it to
he was
flex
in there.
on him, man. He ulted, flashed, he's out of there.
He was in there. A comp that relies on resets.
Haichao has flash Tibbers, and they look for it.
Oh.
Haichao goes for it, tries to get Savior.
They got
The spell shield instead. Still ends up killing him nonetheless, though. Has enough damage with his Q, and now the resets start coming through from Xiaofeng. Untouchable is this man. He is now Azir. He is everybody, and he is living rent-free in LGD's nightmares. LNG are on the cusp, and they're looking to do it. The first win of the split can't keep them down forever. LGD will fall in game number 1, and LNG will move on to match point.
Should be very advantageous for LGD, who, I mean, this is the Rumble Sejuani Yone top side. You have the melees, you have the CC setup, with the big wombo and the big damage. It was a mistake from XQW. He backstepped to avoid getting locked up by the gravity field, but the backstep actually got Haichao out of the chain CC, but he's dead this time.
If it doesn't work the first time, why not just go back 5 seconds later? They actually just preemptively start up the grubs now. LP wants to go in.
They want TPs.
They want the impale. They try to get YCX down there. Climber setting up now. XQW moving back over. They still have to move Haichao over as well and connect him with the team.
XQW took a lot of damage. That was not necessary. This pincer could be a little scary.
Angle. LP's in trouble now. Dodges out of everything. XQW actually ends up helping take down Xiaofeng. Now Savior is going to flash forward onto LP. LP's in a lot of trouble now, and he goes down 2. Really good team fighting from LGD as they go up 3-0 in this game. 1,000 gold up, and now the grubs going their way too.
Yeah, they one-shot the Skarner. Skarner was apparently one-shottable there. Didn't see it, but they got through the full health bar with the combo from LGD. Will lead to a grub win. Kills as well. Said the grub fight was going to be really good for this composition, and, well, LNG played right into it, Mazel. I don't know if Xiaofeng... Yeah, I don't know if he expected to get one shot there or not. I was a little bit surprised when he did, but all the tools in the world to be proactive in that game. And they used him well, which is something that we haven't seen LNG do this split. The 2 series we've seen from them, but did it well in game 1. Now it is LGD. They took the Rumble Sejuani Yone. They have the power to be proactive, and they have used it well on the top side. As it will lead to the first dragon being secured a little late, but in favor of LGD.
And does it go back to like thinking of why the Prio and the Lucian Nami so much? Like I feel like LGD got like Exodia draft here with what they were able to grab in the end, and maybe like hindsight's a little bit 2020, but definitely feels really good. And YCX though in trouble now. It gets dashed on by LP. LP will get a kill back now. He's in trouble now too though. Glacial Prison isn't even needed.
Chain Vest, so he's actually in pretty good shape. And then we'll try and play into Haichao, who does have flashback, but
yeah, there ain't no chance. It's
oh boy.
a Sejuani Yone. It is impossible to get away from and impossible not to die. Haichao goes down. side lane. Turret also falls, and that was
So
almost
we'll take
all
that.
3 feats the way of LGD. I feel like
They can't
it's a
complete
little bit
it.
dicey to do this, though. Yeah, they're going to bring over their mid lane movement from LP and
I
Glow.
don't think they get to complete this. They should not be able to.
Try. There's going to be a move in from LGD. There's the lightning crash coming through, and the equalizer going out now. Xiaofeng did end up claiming that one, but LP's getting really low, and Savior has him in his sights, going right back in with the impale, the all out coming through, but is it enough? Xiaofeng
He lived.
can't get him. Savior will save the day for LGD. A triple kill for Sasso.
Able to be enough shielding, healing for this Zeri to survive. And it's looking like we're going to be going to a game 3 with 2 pretty one-sided games going to each team here, Mazel.
We knew it was coming. It was fate. It was bound to happen. And LGD going to go up to that second dragon. The only thing that I wish is that it wasn't one-sided game. So I think it makes it very boring.
Bump on through and save the day.
Actually insane that Savior survives there. Climber now looking on the LP again. Here comes the equalizer. Here comes everything.
Goodbye.
That's going to be another double kill under
All right.
turret and LGD clean house. That will be 6,000 gold almost in the advantage.
Pieces and resources have been played around him, and man, he just cashed those in very nicely in this one. So we know he can play the Ona and is playing it to a pretty good degree here for LGD in this game too.
Yeah, it's really good to see them kind of pick a composition. That's exactly what I said after game number 1. This fight's going to kick off. Still going to be whole-handedly in favor of LGD, although the fight back with a tidal wave. Maybe Zika trying to find his Panda Climber. It feels like a fool's errand at this point, but this is really what I wanted to see from LGD is have a clear condition, have a clear strategy, and find the execution for it.
Right now trying to find the execution around the Otacon.
Oh, I don't know if that's who you want to fight.
It's fine. He's just stacking up Qs. We'll buy time and space for Savior to wrap up this mid-outer turret. But now is when things get interesting. Climber's finishing up the enemy blue buff, and XQW is getting the bad news here.
All right, I don't think there's any way LNG
They're
can
altless
finish this one. They are getting completely surrounded.
OGD's altless.
50-50 smite, maybe? Xiaofeng is still in the pit, though, with it. With the Atacon. Goes for the fight, goes for the impale,
it's
just
bad.
dies to the
It's real
lightning
bad.
crash. I didn't know
It's real
that
bad.
Scorpions were afraid of lightning, but we learned today. Triple kill for Savior.
It's brutally
and LGD
bad.
looking for more. YCX trying to find his own kill. The flash comes out. That's a little bold. They will end up giving that over to YCX.
Draft is as simple as all hell to play out. So LNG respond really well to this this time around, not having as many proactive tools in their arsenal. So LNG struggled to do anything proactive, and LGD took full advantage of it.
There in the end, but he didn't get the cool, flashy play.
It's okay. It's about sending a message.
When a Lulu flashes at your face.
And yes, LNG, like, again, we at least saw them have a good game.
We did.
This is improvement for LNG. This is sadly a little bit closer to how LNG has looked, which is when things don't go their way, just kind of floundering at what decisions to make. This has definitely been a tough one for LNG as, oh my god, Saucer.
Dude, Saucer just
oh my god,
melts
goodbye Haichao. How's it a 1v4?
Haichao just stood there and took it. There's a 3-man engage, though. At least they get a big lightning crash over from Savior, who just whips him all out. A double kill coming through from multiple members.
2 FFs today.
That's how one-sided these games have been. And I'll just be real. Like, this is not the way I like to see this kind of stuff go down. Like, I'll be biased. Like, I want to see back-and-forth games. I think these are, like, the biggest snooze fests.
Yeah, Haichao is trying to abstract paint anything there. We have a Serpent's Fang,
abstract
third.
paint League of Legends. He was trying to song and dance interpret League of Legends.
I'm looking at a Serpent's Fang Lucian right now.
Yeah, that was second item.
Don't like it.
Me neither. I hate it.
A lot of shields. Don't like it.
A little bit of damage on YCX.
They're going to turn. for sure. It's just when.
Sasa just waiting for the equalizer, goes down with it. The red carpet has been laid out. Big tidal wave back though. LGD losing Sasa here as they do fight one back. LP's on the wrong side of the fight, but maybe it's just enough. Look at Savior popping away. Oh, he almost goes down at the end. Gets a triple kill as he does though. The rest, the flash with the Arctic Assault from Cliver. As LGD now 15
Just get us into the next game, please.
15,000 gold up.
Come on, LGD.
Please.
20 seconds on Nami. No inhibitor. I think that just about does it. It's LGD. You called it. They got a very favorable topside draft. Went unanswered by LNG to snag the Lucian Nami, which didn't do nearly enough in this game to make its mark. I think it's going to be a likely Pog vote here for Savior. We did have a pop-off game and really helped LGD find this game 2 win and push us to a game 3.
He did. Savior 10-0 in that win. LNG, but we'll see if it works out. I still really like the solo lanes themselves. I like the Jax. I like the Rise.
They can 1-3-1.
Utility that LP can bring. In these tense kind of moments, those little things can matter most. Now they're going to go for a
oh, we're warping.
Tower dive.
Okay.
Top side to,
I like this.
Sasa. I mean, he's got a massive advantage. Public execution is going to be used. They're just going to get the CC chain onto Zika, or from Zika now as well. He gets the flash, though. They don't finish him off just yet. Haichao's going to die.
Oh, only 5 mage creeps lost.
Right, I mean, he's up like 500, 600 gold, right? But, like, he was up like 30 CS over Sasa, and Sasa just got a ton of that gold back with that kill.
Mentioned grubs too. Climber has the flag down. He's gonna be a little bit careful here. Yep.
Gonna have to flash.
That means he can't go back in, so likely the other 2 grubs is gonna be picked up by LNG and another late dragon take. But he just queued. Zika could keep on going. He does have the flash. If he had Counter-Strike up, it could have been an E flash into a kill, quite frankly.
Climber's been making
I am
some
shocked that Climber's
choices.
still here, by the way.
Oh, and now Sasa's in a lot of trouble.
In what
they just
world?
full dive in. They just get the death mark on a Climber. Climber goes down before he can even dunk.
Which is the right call now. And the first Drake will be secured here by LGD. But it's late, and they gave up more gold than they needed to. Yes. It's going to have to be Orianna carry.
Now. Yeah, true.
It really is just Orianna K. It has to be just Q2s.
I love it because Climber and YZX were in move for the play. They don't end up doing it. Now they get the play turned onto them. YCX is just caught out. His hand in the cookie jar somewhere. It wasn't on the mouse and keyboard as he goes down. Now Sasa is being surrounded.
I just don't think there's any way that LG can play around this top side. It really feels like Sauce's just been gapped this game. Climber too, for that matter. As the first death top side was bad, and the second one might be worse. LNG.
Public execution goes down. Cataclysm is used. Double knockup is going to be there with the grand entrance.
Oh.
Sasa is still alive. They got the TP in as well. They got the shockwave coming in. Joel's going down to Climber.
It's a disaster.
Haichao barely makes it out. LGD turns something from nothing and going to get a double kill for Climber.
That was an absolute disaster. Savior was farming the entire time, too, as it is a max win for LGD. They take the first brick, prevent Feats from going over to LNG, who certainly would have secured it if that dive works. They get a Rift Herald, too. And that entire early game, all the good that was done by LNG and that topside just thrown away on that dive.
A pretty hefty advantage for an early game for them, and it is just gone.
2 towers, a Rift Herald, and this play that went sideways. The CS numbers by LGD making up for the top gap across the map. Is now Haichao going to get gapped himself. Goodbye. No flash on Rise. Haichao is going to go down. And the Zed.
Go with the death mark back. He's down. Zika comes in
why did
by
we TP to
himself
this?
with nobody around him. Goes for the flash play. Is all by himself and can do nothing as a double kill comes in for Savior.
You don't, when you're down 2 levels, you don't have the HP necessary to do that. Haichao is going to struggle. That dive was an expensive one that failed from LNG. It was a game changer for sure. As Otacon, see if it gets secured here.
Call. Glacial Fissure didn't hit, but the Atacon does still go
And
away.
there's no fight after. Are we going to Realm Warp to Drake? We should. If it's no fight, we Realm Warp to Drake. Good job, Xiaofeng. Cut them off. That's tough.
That feels bad. Oh no!
That's the kind of stuff we like to see in Nutty Nirvana.
That is the kind of stuff we love to see in the Nutty Nirvana nights.
Oh wait, it's good. It's good.
A little bit of play. Shotgun goes completely wide, and it doesn't even matter. Public execution goes through it. Sasa just eviscerates him. Another masterful bait by Hai Chao for his team, and Zika will now just be ran down. The flash comes through from XQW. I think it was a little bit zealous, but they do end up finding a distance closing. Climber, one more auto, gets it, not enough, but Sasa gets the kill.
Positive decisions, and now I'm just watching this Rise be vegan. We do like this a lot.
I'm here for it.
Do we like this a lot? I think we do. We're definitely going to get Jack's TP. That's a minimum. All right. Jack's TP. Just reset from there. Just reset from there.
Oh, Zika. You need a team. You need somebody with you. Everybody go in. Somebody go do something. Dwoke gets absolutely obliterated. Here comes the death part from Xiaofeng. He gets shot in the middle of it as the deadly flourish plus the curtain call combo comes through. Glacial Fisher is going to go a little bit wide, but Sasa is cleaning up the back line now.
Super messy.
Sasa needs to get back, though. This is very messy. Zika and Hai Chao starting to turn it up now as these solo laners.
Shred that with the Jarvan.
They get the outside turret, I think. Zika, maybe. Look at that. A little bit of extra gold. Will be soul point, though, on a Mountain Soul, like you were saying earlier. Going the way of LGD.
Yeah, I mean, for LNG, that feels like they're happy that a girl looked at them. Actually, Yu-Gi-Oh cards were banned at one point from my elementary school because too many kids were, like, stealing them during the day.
Oh, well.
That's fun.
Oh, there's a massive flank right now from Zika. Oh, they actually might catch Savior. No, they split their focus. They went after different targets. So they might actually still have the fight, though, going through. LNG are losing people. Hai Chao goes down as well. 3-man counter-strike from Zika, but is it going to be nearly enough? I mean, this lead is getting out ahead of LNG, and now they have to contest with the Baron buff going over.
Hey, you called him, Azelle. What happened at the start of that fight as Zika's going to hero up again and find the Braum? Okay, red buff got the kill. I don't think Zika can 1v2 this. But also, it might be enough to actually just keep him off the Baron. You should just let them keep on taking Baron damage. Then it's a we'll see.
I hate that this is working.
Rakan has Spellbook. Can Zhuo get Smite? No. Okay, this thing's gone.
No.
Rakan won't be there in time. I want to replay. Why did they split up on the Savior? You called it, you're right. I think they had Savior dead to rights earlier on in that fight, and it ended up being significant because he 2-banged Xiaofeng by the end of this. Yeah, that was close, by the way. Zhuo has Smite in his inventory.
Close.
And they were waiting to get Baron on more members.
Himself. Pretty hefty lead for LGD out in front. As they are looking to try to close the hatches on this one. Xiaofeng going to catch XQW. Deadly Flourish doesn't connect there in the end. Xiaofeng able to stop the advance a bit, but the Baron buff is still working its magic in topside.
Said trying to work some magic too, but that's a potential
flash down. He's going to try to get everything out of him, but Xiaofeng still getting out in the end. Now public execution being used by Sasa. He is in there like swimwear, and he is cutting him to pieces, cutting him to ribbons, as Savior also gets flashed on by Zika. LP is just a little Jin and goes down to Sasa as he has found so much payout on this Ambessa. They are looking at more now too. They're gonna get everything onto them as they try to get at least Xiaofeng in the end, who ends up using his clone to get away, but the turret is their focus. They're just gonna brute force this one.
Zed almost cleared the minions. There's only 2 left, but yeah, just trying to ignore him. He did pull the wave though.
Yeah,
Xiaofeng saves the game.
Oh, LGD. Just a little bit of excitement. Oh my god. That is a bold TP. I like it, Zika. Let's see if he can get an angle. Oh, they got the rail warp on the side. Oh, he's so dead.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God. All right, Zika just gets the... He's just touching his keyboard a couple times, see what happens. He gets 3-man LP can't even do anything. Oh,
Did he
the
go
fall
doubles?
of man
Did he
is
go golden,
great
golden?
to watch. LGD just completely dismantle LNG.
I mean, it was one of the worst dies I've ever seen that started this one. I think we just have to end it at that. The Ambessa was not dove correctly. The Ambessa ends up 1v9 in the game. And the struggles continue. And the problems will continue for LNG until morale improves, as LGD able to take this one. And what ended up being, I guess, a 3-game series that had 2 stomps, feels like it was almost 3 stomps by the end, Mazel.
They had to give us a little bit of fun.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.